What up, guys? Welcome to my new video. Thursday boots, wingtip edition in black. So the reason for this video is to showcase these boots. And if you are considering buying these boots in black, hopefully this video will help you. But first, let's try these on. Okay, first thing is first, how do they look in a fit, I guess? So I just have, sort of a casual thing going on. I am not a fashion person, but I do enjoy some nice boots. This is kind of like my amateur take on this boot. It looks pretty good. Usually I get like brown type rustic colors, and I don't really go for all black. I don't get black boots just because it's too edgy. There it is with my pants up. Pretty standard, looks pretty good. It's a very slim profile. See if I can do a little turn. All right, so here's another view of the boots with the camera stationary so you guys aren't wanting to throw up for my shaky hands. Here you go. Do a little 360. So far, very comfortable, very dressy feeling. The reason I say that is because with dress style shoes, like, it's just very slippery. Especially inside of the boot, like I can definitely feel my feet slipping around, my toes slipping around. Not that it's a bad thing, it just speaks to the quality and the feel of a dressy style shoe or boot. And it checks all the boxes. It smells amazing, by the way. Let me switch it over to a different angle, but let me show you guys with my pants cuffed up, because this is about the boots. Look at those boots, man. You like what you see? Alright, let me switch up the angle. Alright, how about this angle with the mirror behind me? As you can tell, it's very slim. It's got a slim profile. I don't even know if I'm using the terminology correctly, but it's a sleek, slim look. And the toe area is it's like longer. I guess it's that makes it dressier looking. And I'm not sure if you can see the details that make it a wingtip. If you guys didn't know, wingtip. I'm an amateur. I don't really know much about boots and shoes and the history behind them, but the design, I forgot what they're called, but they look like little holes. That's what makes it a wingtip. Right here. I don't know if you can see it. But historically, the reason why they have those holes is because it's when, I guess, people would go out to the farms or the outdoors, and the holes are supposed to kind of help ventilate your feet. Wingtips aren't actually supposed to be a dressy style of shoe. It's supposed to be a more casual, outdoorsy shoe. But over the years, over the centuries, they became a dressy staple. They are not considered casual or outdoorsy. It's mainly used for dressy occasions, dressy events. And this is actually my first wingtips. And I would have gone like for lower, like the, low tops, I guess, not with the high ankle support dress shoe, but I really like boots and I really like the ankle support. So I thought this is a good medium. Well, now that we've gotten the fit and how the boot looks like on feet out of the way, any casual viewers that just wanted to see those aspects, you guys are free to go, or you can stay and hear me ramble about the boot, how I came across it, what I like about the boot, and you know, other fun things. So, all right. So as you can see, these are the boxes that the boots come in. Very. This is actually my first Thursday boots, and I'm very impressed. Like, the packaging is very high quality. The boot is very high quality. Shipping took about, well, I ordered it on Monday, and it came Saturday, so it took about a week. It was supposed to come on Friday, but there were some delays. Other than that, it was pretty good. So, at the time of filming this video, it cost about $200, $235, and it's a little bit more expensive than their regular boots. Their boots are under $200, and that's what makes them famous. It's you know, cheaper but quality boot. I believe their flagships are the Captains, but the reason I got this boots is because I'm going to a wedding and I needed some dressy boots. I actually don't have any dress boots, any dress shoes. I was supposed to get dress shoes, but I wanted a boot. I didn't want a lower ankle type shoe because I like the ankle support, and I feel like having a boot or a dress boot is a lot more versatile, and I'll be more inclined to wear it out after the wedding. And I was shopping around for boots, and I was gonna go with, you know, Doc Martens, and then Thursday boots came to mind because I've seen their ads everywhere. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos talking about Thursday boots, and I'm just like, you know what? Thursday boots is a pretty reputable brand. There's a lot of research about it, and maybe I should look into them. Then I find out that they have a dress boot, a Thursday boots Wingtips. And I was like, oh, that's pretty dressy. So I looked into it a little bit more, and my favorite color were the brown wingtip boots. They're like a lighter shade of brown. They kind of had, like, in this area, it's kind of like a painted oak finish. It's a little... it's like speckled. I don't know if that's the right terminology for it, but it caught my eye and I really wanted that. But the wedding that I'm going to, it's a black tie event, so that I couldn't get that color. So I had to, good thing they had a black wingtip, a black color. So, but I was very indecisive about getting it because I couldn't find any videos. A lot of the YouTube videos online showcase their other colors, the brown and the darker version, and there was a lot of videos about it, but I couldn't find anything on, like, with the black color. So I was very indecisive. I was very hesitant to buy it, you know, but I went ahead with it. And actually, I was also very hesitant about the size. So I hear that Thursday boots, they're usually on the slimmer size. And then with boots in general, you're supposed to get a half size down. I usually wear a size 10 in boots, but from the videos I saw about the Thursday boots wingtips, is that they're very slim. So I was supposed to get a 10. And my feet, I believe, I forgot what the actual size language for it. I have, like, wide feet. Not overly wide, so I was very hesitant to buy the 10. So I went up the size. I got the 10.5, and these are perfect. So I actually have. Let me show you my other boots. So I actually have. These are my daily drivers. They are the Blundstone dress boots. They're very worn. I've had them for over 2 years, I think. So I got these size 10, I believe. I think they're size 10. I don't know. You can't see it from here. But the problem with these boots, like, you know, dress shoes in general are very slim. Blundstone boots are generally bulkier, have a lot of room in their boots. But I went for the dress boot version because I wanted something more versatile. I wanted something I could wear to the office, you know, to a little bit more dressy events. So I went with the dress boot. The problem was my left foot is a little bit bigger than my right foot. And these were so fucking tight when I got them. And it took over a year to break these in. And like, dude, it was painful. Like, I would cry sometimes with how painful these were. They eventually broke in after a year. I wore very thick socks. I wore double thick socks. I did everything to break these in. And that was a very traumatizing experience, but they fit perfectly now. They fit absolutely perfectly now. So that kind of goes to show, like, in the long run, yes, maybe getting something true to size and letting them break in will allow for a more perfect boot in the long run. Like, you'll have a perfect fitting boot because of that, but that break-in period is something to consider. And I was not willing to do that with these boots. Why? Because I have a wedding to go to in a week, and a week is not enough to break these in. So yes, I could have gone with a truer to size boot, a 10. Oh, mind you, I wear a 10.5 in American sneakers, but I wear 10s with most boots. Doc Martens for sure 10. I believe the Blundstones are a 10. I know they're an Australian sizing, but I think they're a 10. And mind you, when I got a 10 for the dress boots for the Blundstones, it took a year to break in. They fit absolutely perfect now, but it took a year of painful breaking in. So with these though, I wanted it to get a half size up because I just didn't have the time to break it in. I wanted it to be comfortable right out the box. And I mean, as you can see from the fitting, they look perfect. They fit amazing. Like, they're very comfortable. They don't look like clown shoes. They're a little bit longer, but that's because of the dressy style of it. But they look amazing. So yes, I could have gone with a 10. I could have, you know, over a year, they would have broken in and they would have been perfect for my feet. They would have literally fitted like a glove, but I would have been uncomfortable for an entire year. I don't have that much time. I sized up to 10.5 and they are absolutely perfect. The biggest problem with boots for me are these sides. So that part takes a long time to break in and it's super uncomfortable, but right out of the box, these are absolutely perfect. They fit perfectly. They're very comfortable. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. Okay, so I decided to put on something a little bit formal because the other outfit was a little too casual for the wingtip boots. I think the color, actually, the black color, makes it a little bit more dressy than brown or, you know, dark brown. So just keep that in mind. If you're planning or considering getting the black Thursday wingtip boots, it's harder to match it with a more casual look, meaning like jeans, a t-shirt, whatever. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But with a suit, or, you know, a little bit more business casual, it seems to be fine. It seems great, actually. But here's what it looks like in a little bit of a more formal fit. I mean, but if you are, you know, daring. I say do what you want. Wear freaking jeans. I think it would actually look good in all black, like jeans, and an all black outfit, like black jeans, black t-shirt, or black button shirt, whatever. Then it would be a little bit less weird. But yeah. So my final thoughts. The boots are amazing. As to be expected by Thursday boots. Again, these are my first boots, but I can tell what the hype is all about. The quality is great. The price is great. Everything seems great. The color, black, also great. The only problem is, well, I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's just black actually really makes it much more formal looking compared to, the typical brown color. I feel like if you had like a brown version of this boot, it would kind of balance out, the dressiness of it, because the wingtip design is very dressy in itself, but having a brown boot would kind of balance it all out. Therefore, you could pair it with a lot more different outfits. Because I noticed in my earlier outfit, I just had like a white t-shirt, khaki jeans, and then the black wingtip boots. It seemed a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie. If you're not adventurous in terms of what you wear, and you're wearing like a t-shirt and jeans, and you had these black wingtip boots, you might feel a little weird. But if you had brown wingtip boots, then it wouldn't look so weird. But then again, who cares what people think? Just wear what you want. As long as you feel great, go for it. Yeah, and then another thing to note is these wingtip boots are a lot slimmer than their normal Thursday boots. So that's something to consider, especially if you have wide feet like I do. I mean, I don't have very wide feet. I think I have a size D. I think that's like just a one size up in terms of wideness. And these fit great. I think if I went with a regular 10, it would definitely be very tight and very uncomfortable. Again, I wear a 10.5 in American sneakers, a 10 in Doc Martens, 10 in Blundstones, I think. So that is one thing to note. But other than that, great. Price is great. It's currently $235 USD. Ships about 5 days if you live in Los Angeles or San Diego. Yeah, definitely recommend. So if you like this video, let me know. I'll see you guys next time.